That the ongoing examination of my behaviour is taking attention away from bigger issues facing Australia.
$1,670 on a Chinese bill. Come on, I've spent more than that at Barbecue King. Good evening, I'm Stan Clear, welcome to Fox News. And a huge thank you to the Australian media for spending the last 2 weeks flogging Sam Dastyari like a dead horse and almost completely ignoring the ICAC Operation Spicer findings of illegal Liberal Party donations.
Is it acceptable for a senior politician to be taking money for himself?
Well, no it isn't. But there was other news last week. Ooh, news that didn't involve Sam Dastyari. Like this.
Operation Spicer was an investigation aimed at the New South Wales Liberal Party. The Liberals were sending money to an outfit based in Canberra, the Free Enterprise Foundation. It was used to wash almost $700,000 and return the cash to Sydney.
Arthur Sinodinos, as Treasurer, he presided over unlawful conduct, illegal behaviour. It beggars belief that he has no role in this at all.
And in other news that didn't involve Sam Dastyari,
Liberal MPs are reportedly paying $2,500 a year to Parakelia.
Funded out of MPs' electorate allowances, paid for by the taxpayer. All up, it's donated more than $1 million to the party.
quite a lot more than $1,670. Still, redirecting taxpayer money to fund your political campaign is a pretty good idea, if it wasn't being done illegally. But as our Finance Minister says,
the work expenses arrangements in terms of the relevant software by Liberal members and senators are accessible by all members of Parliament on the same basis.
Except it's been proven the company the Labor Party was using wasn't redirecting money back to the party. Technicality, I suppose. But the Australian media over the last couple of weeks is an example of journalism lazier than Scott Morrison's compassion. Or Catherine Byrne's hairdresser. More after this. Tonight, Arthur Sinodinos, Clive Palmer, and Eddie O.B. be playing for a chance to share in over $140 trillion squillion in ill-gotten taxpayer money. Up for grabs tonight are the wages of 800 Queensland nickel workers and illegal Liberal Party donations totalling a massive $71 million in Australia's favourite game of... And now, here's Rob Elliott. Hello and welcome to Australia's favourite game, Steal a Fortune. And now here she is, Sophie Faulkner. Okay, let's welcome our guests. First up, shady, questionable and never held to account Finance Minister, Arthur Sinodinos. Good to be here, Rob. Dodgy, piss-weak wage stealer, Clive Palmer. How are you, Clive? Feeling lucky as always, Rob. And last but not least, Mr. What's He Done Now, Eddie O'Beed. No comment. Arthur, it's your spin first, and we're looking for a career. B for bastard, Rob. And yes, we have a B. Have another spin. F for felon. Clive, it's all yours. C for... criminal? Well done. There are 2 C's. S for swindle. Eddie, choose a letter. No comment. But Eddie, you have to. That's how the game goes. Okay. M for embezzle. Oh, Eddie, you're bankrupt again. Ah, fuck. I'd like to solve it, Rob. Go ahead, Clive. And I think it's a career you are all familiar with. Corrupt scumbag? Clive Palmer, on the money.
Have you used your allowance, your taxpayer-funded allowance?
Well, I'd have to check, but I think I would have, yes. That would be used to provide information which we gather on electors and the like, and we use it to try and do our electorate business.
There is obviously some issues in question.